Welcome to another week of the Huddle. For this week, we're out at SOU.
And for the last time this season, we are with an SOU football player, defensive lineman, our special guest, Taye Courtney. Taye, thanks for joining us. How are you feeling today? What's going on?
Feel good, you know, it's coming to an end. The season's coming to an end.
You said you've been playing football for about 14 years now. How does it feel to kind of close that chapter this weekend?
I mean, it is sad and it's a tough thing to experience, but at the same time, like, I've really given everything I have to this game, and I think there's no other way to go out than just to finish it right. And so, you know, I think I'm really excited about it, and it opens up a new chapter as well for my life. And so, you know, you gotta attack that like I attack anything else. So
in your 5 wins this season, you've outscored your opponents 204 to 56. Defensively, that's huge. You guys are so solid on defense, on the line and in the secondary. What has been the changing factor? Is it the coach? Is it you guys? Is it the seniors that have been like, hey, let's play hard? What has it been?
A couple things. We have a great defensive coordinator in Coach Stin, and he puts us in a lot of great positions. And I think another thing is our mentality. Like, when we step on the field, no matter what position we're in, put the ball down, we're gonna get a stop here. Like, there's no thought of, okay, like, maybe we can hold them to 3, or maybe if they score here, our offense can go score. It's none of that. It's, you put the ball anywhere, we're going to stop you. It's a show for us, you know. And I think there's a lot of older guys on this defense, and the guys who have been in this program for 2-3 years, and, you know, in the past we've had good defenses as well, and so we know how to do that.
You got some heavy hitters on your defense between Noah, you know, even Spencer, Seth, all those guys. Those guys love to perform on the field. Talk to me about kind of the love and mentality within your D block.
We share a brotherhood that's like second to none. We all, you know, we all hang out together. We have a great chemistry together. You know, we spend a lot of time in the off season working, and so I think the biggest thing is when we go out there, it's not like playing for yourself. It's playing for the man next to you. And, you know, Seth and Spencer, like, they're next to each other in the backfield. They have a great chemistry. The D-line, like, we have a great chemistry, and we talk about it all the time. The linebackers, all these groups have just an unbreakable bond that it really shows on the field.
What does it feel like when you get through the O-line, you get to the quarterback and you sack him?
Yeah.
What does that feel like?
It's a euphoric feeling, like, to say the least. Like, sometimes you don't even know what to do when you stand up because everyone's looking at you to have some sort of celebration, and it's a great feeling, especially on the interior, because, like, you know, it's in football, like, not a lot of interior defensive linemen, like, they're not known for getting a bunch of sacks and whatnot. So when you finally get there, like, it's just a product of, like, hard work getting there. It's not easy. Getting sacks is not easy in this game. So it's when you finally get there, you got to celebrate it and, you know, get back on the field.
When you guys finish practice, a game, coach says, I love you, I'm proud of you. What does that do for you as a player?
It feels good to know that, you know, someone that you look up to and the leader of the entire team, you know, sees what you're doing and, you know, feels good about you. I think Coach Brown is huge on love, and he doesn't just say it, he really, you know, makes you feel it. And, you know, outside of the field, off the field, like, when you go just run into him in the offices, like, you can always know that he, like, cares about you. And so I think when he just says it, you know that he's saying it, but he really means it, and you see it in all different types of ways.
Having a coaching staff like that helps you, like, motivates you to get on the field day in and day out. Is there another motivator in your life that continues to help you grow? On
the field? Yeah, my family, for sure. I'm the first college athlete, really, like, high school athlete in my family. One of the first people, or the first person in my family to go to college. So I kind of live by the quote, laziness is disrespectful to those who believe in you. And so, like, that really just keeps me going every single day. My family, they always tell me they're proud of me. They always tell me that they're watching, and, you know, they tell me to keep going, motivate me. And so that's, you know, day in and day out, that's what I do it for. And
so what comes next?
Yeah, so right now I'm doing a strength training conditioning internship with the women's volleyball team. And so it's kind of made me feel like, okay, like, I think strength training conditioning is something I want to get into. So in the winter, I'm doing an internship at South Medford High School with the football team, and moving forward, I'm going to be getting my certifications. And so I think when I graduate, on top of going to grad school, just getting my foot in the field and meeting a bunch of, making connections and meeting new people and networking and just seeing, you know, what I can dive into. But that field for sure is something I really want to get into.
What is it about football that keeps you going every day?
My teammates, honestly, my relationships, like, I get up, and the thing that really keeps me like looking forward to coming here every day is that I get to see them in the first team meeting, like have conversations with guys and crack jokes, and just we have the music going and everything all the time, and so it's just a fun environment.
What's your pregame ritual?
So wake up, go to our team meeting, sit in on chapel that we have with Brett Zundell. Very great. He does an amazing job. From there, go to 7-Eleven. Got to get a little can of C4, some Sour Patch Kids for beginning and halftime, and then sometimes my mom is tailgating out of the tailgate, so I get to go see my family and like spend some time with them. And then honestly, come back in here and just like socialize, like kind of see how guys are feeling, talk to them about like pregame stuff if they need to talk about it. And then honestly, like I like to just kind of sit in a corner and just kind of like cover my face and just be in darkness and just visualize, like listening to R&B and stuff and just visualize the field.
All right.
Do you want to end it with your best? Scoters, go Raiders, give us your best.
All right, go big, go Red, Scoters.